You want to mute everybody? Okay, cool. Thanks. So, guys, so excited. I always say that every week, but really, there are a lot of things that are exciting that are coming up. I was just cramming all of my notes that I want to talk to you about. Not a whole lot that I personally am going to share, but got some exciting things coming that I do want you to know about. So usually our Diamond Ambassador, Erin Zimmerman, has her team call every second and fourth Monday. That is of every month. And it's the Dare to Dream team call. And she normally has someone as a guest speaker who talks to us about how to build our business or how to promote things or reach out or whatever. Well, she just had her call last night and it was really good. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to the recording, if you weren't on live, I recommend it because she was talking about Joyome and how to use Joyome and tips about Joyome and how to even apply it and all kinds of stuff. So definitely look for her recording. I know that she posted it today. But next Monday is going to be back-to-back team calls for Erin because the fourth Monday is actually Memorial Day. So plan for next Monday night to also try to mark your calendars and jump on to her live call. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central, just like normal. She's going to have Diamond Ambassador Carissa Casey, and she is pretty awesome. So she has shared all kinds of great tips, and even Elizabeth was talking about how she's shared one of her videos before because she's just really that good. So she'll have a lot of great things to share with us next week. And it's really cool when diamonds do this because I'm sure Erin kind of tells each speaker kind of what we need or what we're kind of wanting to hear about. And so I'm excited to find out what she has to share with us. So definitely tune in for that. Then the following night, so this is going to be back-to-back meetings because normally Erin's call is, every other week. So it's going to be like boom, 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 lots of stuff coming up this week. We got next Monday and then next Tuesday for Touch Base Tuesday. Touch Base Tuesday pretty much as normal, but we will not have our Power Half Hour. Why? Because we have a special guest speaker trainer. So my Jewel coach, he is Logan Jones, and he is super excited to come to us, and he's going to jump on right after Touch Base Tuesday, and he's going to share some amazing things with us that he usually tells me on the phone, but and he also kind of told some of us at the Rise Retreat some of this, like little nuggets. But this is just for us, you guys. He's going to jump on live. And the thing about hearing from corporate people is that they have so much more knowledge about what works because he's a jewel coach. He has diamonds, sapphires, senior rubies, emeralds, all of those top leaders, and those that are on the leaderboard some of them are on his team. And so he knows exactly by looking at their reports why they are so successful. And he's going to share those tips with us. That's next Tuesday night. So there will not be a Power Half Hour. So definitely plan to be on live because he's going to have questions and answers after his brief training. So it's going to be probably about 30 minutes long. So kind of like a Power Half Hour, but really, really informative. So it's going to be exciting. And I don't even know what all he's talking about. We're going to talk a little bit beforehand, but I know one good thing, and it's super important. So after that, the only thing I want to share is how awesome is the hydration challenge going. I want to give a huge shout out to Kelly Jackson for undertaking this thing because she rocks at the groups. Who knew it was going to have almost 1,500 people? Okay. We just started adding and it just kept growing and growing, and I would add someone and I'd go, wow, we're up to 700, and then I'd add someone later and I'd be like, wow, we're already at 800. It just kept on growing. So it actually started yesterday. Today's the second day, and it's only a week-long challenge. I know I've got my water right here with my little reminder to drink. I've been really still stinking at it, so I really have to chug all my water at the end of the day, which, yeah. So I'm working on it. But it's important that we have that accountability for me, because otherwise I would just be kind of sinking down that rabbit hole of drinking other things like tea, and I don't need tea. So a couple of things about this water challenge I wanted to share is why it's so important. Yeah, it's just a 7-day thing. There's not going to be any plexus mentioned, but that's why it's so important and valuable. The way that you utilize a challenge like this with your potentials and with expanding your network is this. So normally we just post it on our main wall and we're like, hey guys, I'm going to have this challenge. Who wants to join me? Well, those are people that are already in your network, and you'll get some people interested, but we're not talking plexus to them, but it opens up a door for us to start communication. So as they show that they want to drink more water and they want to start taking on that aspect of their health, we can start asking questions, cheering them on, kind of building a little relationship with them. So if you've added people to that group from your Facebook wall, make sure you keep track of them. Make sure that you are liking their comments as they say, I'm done with my water, or asking a question or anything. Scroll through. It takes time, but it will be worth it because it's part of building that relationship. So yeah, there's like a gazillion comments, but it doesn't take that long if you have your list and you're scrolling and you go, oh, she commented. And even if it's just a like, that's all you have time for. Maybe tomorrow you can make a comment. But here's the thing about the challenge. It's cool. So for participation, for every day of the challenge, there's a graphic, and every day that you get your water in, which is half your body weight in ounces. That's what's recommended. That's what's healthy. That's what our body really needs. And so many people, might drink a water bottle and go, oh, I drank my water today. One water, that's me. So, really, we need to break it down and say, half my body weight is this, put that into ounces. How many water bottles is that? And then just go, I need to get this many water bottles in, and then work it out into your Yeti or how many you need or whatnot. So that's kind of what's encouraged. But then after you get the water in, under that graphic, for every single person that's in that group, if they want to participate, they can say done. And for all of those comments, Kelly's not keeping track of them, but if you comment on each day, you'll get a prize. And so for each day, there's a prize for today. And she's going to post the winner. Prize for tomorrow. Prize for the next day. So it's really kind of cool because, now the people who are the admins, we're kind of the leaders helping support the prizes. They're nothing like giganimous, but everybody likes to get something in the mail. So why not? It's kind of just a fun way to have accountability and maybe win something. So I encourage you to participate also, because maybe you'll be the one. And I don't know how Kelly's doing it with like so many people in it, hundreds of people, but she's got a method and it's working.
She said she's going to pick a number, a random number, and then go through and count down to that number. And whoever's that like 80th done is the winner.
Oh, well, I saw she said was picking a number, but I didn't know what she said.
There's no way to write those names down. So she's just picking a number and then going through there and counting down.
That's a good idea. So she is so good at these things, you guys. Okay, so everybody needs this. So there's not one person in your news feed that does not need this. So you would have had to start really to promote it, posting it, a few days before so that you can kind of get your ducks in a row and they can get involved and everything. But it's going on still. So if you're in that group, it is not too late to invite some people. And as they start to comment in their own news feed, and if you see things that they might need, like I'm, drank so much coffee today, blah, 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 you can just say, hey, I've got a water challenge going on with my friend who's running this group. It's really amazing. Would you like to be added? Things like that. Just invite them along. One of the things I was going to show you that really has worked for me, and I know it worked for Maria and Elizabeth, we've all talked about it, is, and this is the way to expand your network. So if you're a member of any groups, like we've talked about, you need to join groups that are similar to what your interests are. So for me, I do cycling inside. I'm an instructor at LA Fitness, so I'm a part of this cycling group. I do not recommend posting about this challenge in more than one group. Here's why. Because, wow, it was overwhelming how many people wanted in on this. I was so shocked, honestly. I was thinking I might get 5 new friends or something. So I posted it here. This is a picture of the challenge, and it's just like the one that you've seen, you know, in news feeds and whatnot. It's the same at the top. And the key to posting this in a group is you want to add something to it, like no products are being sold, recommended, or promoted. Okay? If you post something to join, and then they're going to start kind of going, is this some kind of a scam? They're going to start questioning your intentions. Okay? And yeah, we do have a motive kind of behind why we're doing this, but it is an effort that we are willing to make to grow and build relationships with them, because we know we have something to offer them that they need, and that is Plexus. So if you add that little blurb into a group, most likely it's going to be accepted well. So it says, no products being sold, recommended, or promoted, just a fun way to get our water in. It starts May 14th, so drop your name below, and I will add you when my friend gets it up and going. So it sounds really hands-off. It's an invitation. Guys, I have added 27 new friends that wanted to get healthier. So that just getting healthier and drinking water is kind of like an in to what's coming in my news feed when I start to post, so that they'll see it. Okay? Because they're now my friends, because before I can add them to that water challenge, I would say, sent you a friend request, added you as a friend, blah, blah, blah. And then they'd approve me, and then I'd add them, and I go, just added you to the group, blah, blah, blah. And so every single one of those, and here's my list of my people. Like, I would just write them down on my list for the water challenge. And this does not even include those in my news feed that were just regular people, already my friends that wanted to do it. This is all new people. So that is why this is so valuable and how you can use it. So one of the things that, with 27 new people, I really am not going to be able to keep up with them every single day. But each day for my reach outs and my going intentionally to their page and seeing how they post, and seeing maybe it might be someone that I will see a lot of potential in. They might be a rock star ambassador, with knowing how they post and how they share their lives and things like that. It just really clues you into, are they a red personality? Are they yellow? Do they post a lot of science-y things? Are they personal? So much info. And it's fun to kind of investigate new people and see if somebody might be a piece of the puzzle to your team that you're looking for. So anyway, that keeps me busy. And it's another way just to expand your network without going, seeming salesy and weird in a group, atmosphere or whatever. So wanted to share that with you, and give Kelly Jackson a huge shout out, because this is going amazingly. And I know that the next one coming up is going to be one led by another leader on our team, Maria Castaneda. She's already agreed, and it's going to be, should I tell him? I don't know if I should tell them yet. Okay, I won't tell you yet, but it's going to be really cool. And a lot of people are going to want to do it too. And it doesn't have anything to do with water. So it's going to be another opportunity to maybe share in that same group, or maybe select a new group and post it in a different group, aside. So you don't look kind of like, oh my gosh, there's that girl again who's posting something else. So just something cool coming up. Okay, and that's all I want to share. So I'm going to pass it on. Elizabeth's got all like the meat and potatoes of what's coming with the Joyome and stuff. So it's super exciting.
Well, before I get started, I just want to add on to what Jen said. The great thing that when you go in and you're liking and commenting on people who are saying they're done with their water, what happens is you're getting that connection to where your stuff's going to start showing up in their news feed. I am already seeing that. I'm already seeing people liking. A couple of them have even liked Plexus posts. When I posted that picture today of me driving behind 2 cars just like mine, I had some people from that water challenge like it. I've had them liking other personal posts too. So they're starting to see that because I've been connecting with them in that group, and I've been visiting their page. So just through, scrolling Facebook, they're eventually probably going to reach out to you about Plexus if they see a good balance of, you as a person, your likes, your interests, and plexus. So anyway, okay, moving forward, we're going to move on to Joyome. Am I saying it right, Jen? I say Joyome, and then sometimes I say Joyome.
Okay, it is not Joyome. That is like an Oklahoma thing.
Joyome.
It's Joyome. Joyome.
Joyome. I don't know.
Anyway. I think your ohm is like the second syllable, and you sometimes go Joyome. I don't know. I'm always telling her she's saying it wrong.
Anyway, whatever that skincare is that we have now, we are having an event. And if you were on Erin's call last night, she mentioned doing an event next Tuesday. But we have Touch Base Tuesday with Logan coming to do a special training for us. So we are doing our own event on Wednesday, next Wednesday, in the Inside Scoop with Health and Plexus group. That is our group. Okay, we don't need to be in both groups. We're going to do these things in our group with our team, and it's going to be next Wednesday, probably at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be a series of posts, so it's not like a live. It's going to be a series of posts, and there may be some live testimonies in there, but what we're going to do tonight is we're going to be reaching out to people, and I have a message that you'll tweak either. If they're already in the Inside Scoop group, you're going to let them know that we're having an event next Wednesday. If they're not in the group, then you're going to invite them to be in it so they can participate in this event that's going on. And we will have some prizes. There will be some specials given. I have not gotten the format from Erin yet, but that's what she said last night. Prizes, freebies, special. What now?
Yeah, and she said it wasn't going to be like tons and tons of posts. I mean, she made it sound like it was kind of a condensed thing, so it's going to be easy to follow with and lives.
And it's going to tie in triplex, so it's not just Joyome. It's going to be triplex, Joyome, but we are doing it as our own team. So what I want you to know is Erin is not expecting us to be in hers on Tuesday night. She already knows we're doing ours. So she's doing it for everybody outside of us, okay? So we want to do ours on Wednesday night so we can all enjoy Touch Base Tuesday and with Logan on Tuesday night, and then have our event, which gives us one more day to make sure we let everybody know, next Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in the Inside Scoop with Health and Plexus. So a couple of other things I wanted to talk to you about is the VIP pack, okay? There's nothing to register for. There's nothing to fill out. Every ambassador has access to the VIP pack. If you've already bought one, you can go grab another one and get those more sample cards, those brochures. Guys, those brochures are amazing. And you can have another keychain. Now, Jason, actually, he got his VIP pack and he goes, that keychain's cool, but I took the Joyome thing off of it because that little thing, that hook thing, he's like, that's a really sturdy one. That's like a really good one. I'm using it on my keys. I was like, you didn't want the Joyome thing? He's like, no. But anyway, even he's using his keychain, but it's a really good deal. And some of you may be thinking, well, I'll just wait till it comes out in June with just the 2 products. But guys, we really want to take advantage of this VIP pack now because we want to have a testimony whenever it's open to all our customers and potentials, June 7th or after June 7th. We don't want to be like, well, I don't know, I haven't personally tried it yet. You know, that's not going to get them really interested in trying it. But if you've already been on the products for 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to be able to say, my skin is so smooth. I'm already noticing some, spots to fade, whatever. Or I have such sensitive skin. I was kind of worried about it, but you know what? It's fantastic. It's not too thick. It smells amazing. But if you haven't tried it, it's going to be really hard to be excited and share with your friends that they should try it. Okay? So I urge you, go ahead and grab that VIP pack now. Get your testimony started. Have some things that you can say personally about the products so that whenever everybody has access, your friends can, when they say, well, what do you think? You can actually tell them what you're noticing so far and experiencing. So make sure your team knows that too. that they should go ahead and grab theirs so they have something to share with their family and friends. And then those sample packs are fantastic. And Erin, if you weren't on the call last night, I love this. And Jen, I know, loved it too. Each of the samples is supposed to be 1 day's worth, 3 pumps of the AM or the morning and 3 pumps of the evening. But she said, if there's like a particular spot that you're like, I wonder what this will do over time, you might just use a little bit on that one spot or that one wrinkle or whatever, and you'll probably get like 7 days worth out of it. And then kind of see and have something to share. Be sure to take before photos, okay? Because it's really hard to gauge if something's getting lighter, if it's still there without a pre-picture. So take a picture before and take a picture later. And again, guys, not everybody's going to see fantastic results in as little as 3 to 5 days, okay? But it's a great way to suggest people to use that sample. Instead of using it 3 pumps, 1 and done, have them find a spot that they're really concerned about or want to change and say, use a little bit, and you can get probably a week's worth out of that sample on that one area. But tell your people that you give a sample to take pictures before in natural light. And then if they try to get, a week's worth out of it, then take another picture in natural light and see if they can tell a difference yet. And just say, some people do, and some people it takes longer. But that way they get more out of the sample than just a one and done. That was a great suggestion, I thought. I loved it. So anyway, now Erin started today a 5-day blitz. I did not copy and paste it onto our team page because I want us to participate on Erin's team page. She's already got the day 1 up. It's like 3 tasks. And once you do those 3 tasks, you comment with the screenshot or whatever she's asking for. And if you do all 5 days, not only are you going to be getting some interest in Joyome, you're going to get lots of people in on this event that we're having Wednesday, May 23rd, because all her stuff says Tuesday, May 22nd. And you could be entered to win a prize from Erin, okay, if you do all 5 days. And it's stuff like sending out messages, inviting people to be part of the Inside Scoop with Health and Plexus group, inviting them to hop on next Wednesday night for the event, watching a couple of the Dr. Zand videos. And if you haven't watched those, oh my goodness, you need to. They are amazing. Little things like that to build your knowledge about Joyome, your excitement about Joyome, and how to spread that to your potentials to get them on that event next Wednesday night. But that's all going on Erin's team page. So make sure you hop over there and participate. She gives you specific tasks to work your business daily that's going to help you take advantage of these events coming up, or this event coming up next Wednesday. So I urge you to do that. She also has a thread on her team page called All Things Joyome. So if you're thinking, I don't know what to post, or I wonder, I can't remember what they said about this. Of course, the joyomeskincare.com website is a fantastic tool. But if you're looking for a graphic or something to share, All Things Joyome is a post on Erin's page, and she has like 70 different comments of different things that you might be able to share or help you learn a little bit more about the products. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. I'm not going to copy that over to our page. We need to every couple of days check in on her team page anyway, because we don't always transfer everything because it'd be kind of redundant. And she has some great things going on with Joyome over there as well. Let me think. If you did, like Jen said, if you didn't watch that call last night, you want to watch that call. She talked about some specific behind the scenes, comments made by the developer and Dr. Zand. And one thing that jumped out to me about the developer, Kristen, I can't remember her last name. She has developed over 100 products. And when they asked her which product she is most proud of, she said, hands down, Joyome, whatever. Hands down, the best product she has ever created or helped develop. And she said, and a lot of those are skincare products, And they said, which one do you use is a must have for you personally? And again, she said, Joyome. So guys, we have the cream of the crop, and she is a highly respected person in that field. And we have the latest and greatest skincare line available. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out. And Jen, what was this for?
I was just saying, you know how she told you how to like put on the...
Oh, pat it?
Yeah, I did dab, because I'm like rubber. I mean, I'm not rubber, but I mean rubber. And then if you dab it, it feels kind of weird because I'm used to like smearing it on and kind of getting it all rubbed in and soaked in. But that was one of the tips that I walked away with. And actually, I was talking to this lady at the gym today, and she uses some hoity-toity kind of something. I mean, she's from California. And she was like, oh, yeah, you're not supposed to rub it on. You're supposed to dab it. And I was like, I just learned that. So it is like a thing.
Well,
so,
it is because hold on. They say you're pressing it into your skin. I guess that's better for your skin than maybe than rubbing it. But anyway. Yeah.
And around your eye.
Yes.
I love using it. I think it feels so good. It smells so good. It doesn't make me feel icky. Like, I don't even feel like I need to like go, ew, wipe it off on the towel. It's just like, I want to walk away and go, oh, it's so fresh. And it's like, it just smells like flowers, like real flowers or ginger. One's kind of a gingery and one's kind of rose.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's so good.
I'm all about the smells though, but it's good stuff.
It is good stuff. What'd you say, Stacy?
Sorry, let me unmute myself.
I already did.
Okay. I've been using it on the back of my hands. I've started getting age spots. Yay. And so I'm hoping it helps that.
Yeah, Erin mentioned that too, that she got an extra set because she likes to put it on her hands too.
I just rub it on and then go, eh.
See, I'm doing this. Come on, get rid of this crepiness. Ugh. But anyway.
I just want to bathe in it. I just put it all over my body.
Go get you a bunch of VIP packs and you can.
I think I might.
Okay, guys. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to copy and paste a message in the chat for us to start reaching out to people about this event. You don't need to give them all the lowdown of it. It's basically inviting them, first of all, to make sure that they're in the Inside Scoop group and letting them know next Wednesday there's an event. And you might even say, would you like me to follow up with you closer to time to make sure that you remember? And that'll be a good way to get some feedback from them if they're interested. So hold on just a second. Let me go find it. I just copied this from Erin and then tweaked it to fit our dates and everything. Okay. Okay. Again, you're going to tweak this to fit your person. But I love it because I love how it starts off. So I'll be honest, I never really expected to be talking skincare with you, but here we are. And that's exactly how I feel. And I've even been honest enough with some friends to say, honestly, when I first started thinking it might be skincare, I wasn't real excited because I'm thinking, another skincare line? How's that life changing? But again, we all know Joyome is about health, about that microbiome, so I'm all over it now. But anyway, I thought this was a cute little way to kind of bring it up to your friends and just something a little bit different. So I'm going to post that there. Okay, guys. I'm just going to mute myself, and we're all going to copy and paste and start sending this, and we'll check back here. I don't know, what time is it? We'll check back here in about 15 minutes and kind of see how people are doing. If you've got any responses back, how many messages you've sent. But you'll want to kind of tweak this first, and then it should go by pretty quickly. And let's get lots of people knowing that something big is coming next Wednesday, May 23rd, and details to come.